audience! What are you doing staring at a goldfish that somebody left in my room? I did a freaking great video with Lincoln of Whiteness and all sorts of other figurine abnormalities, but Julian tried to FaceTime me to remind me to bring Munchkin to his house when I spend the night. I'm rotating on a chair. When I spend the night at his house tonight, and it cut off my video. I wish it would just wait until the video was done. Or something, because I had to delete the video. Now I'm going to repeat everything that was said in it. Okay, so I started out having an argument with Lincoln of Whiteness. I'm not going to repeat that because it was stupid. Lady Liberty. I decided to put him up here next to Lady Liberty. Dragons. Bird. I have a whole collection, but see, the problem is I have these wall shelves down here holding up these guys, because, like, if you just place them normally, you can't even see them, because the bar of whiteness is in the way, so, like, you can't even see the toad that I just placed down there that normally sits on top of the frog. First I lost the frog, and then I lost the toad, so literally, but now I've finally reunited them. After a long, long goodbye. Car! Vroom! Vroom! I have like a figurine case. Sadly, most of my figurines won't fit in there. I use it for the small ones. And that pretty rock. Pretty rock! It's not really a figurine. And this little fancy glass silver thing that you can't see. Dang. It's way too hard to zoom into stuff in here. There's like no light under this lamp! Good. Oh, grief. How would I... There we go. I think that should help with the light. The lightness. There we go. That's a lot better. Now you can see what the capital pirate origami hooded man, King's Post mailman, stegosaurus, lobster, paper, black elephant. The black elephant was originally attached to the stand, but then the stand, like, there were these two things that were on it, and those things were already loose from the beginning, so they slowly came apart, and now I don't use them anymore. They're actually in here, like right in here. See, this stand came off. See, this stand came off, and then on this side, the stand became loose. And then the elephant detached itself, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna pretend that the rest of it didn't exist and just stuff the elephant in my shelf. Chipmunks! These actually aren't mine at all. We're not yours! Don't put us in your figurine case of evil! I'm gonna do it just for that! And it's not evil! I'm just kidding, I'm not. I don't want chipmunk figurines. Pretty rock! I keep that in there, along with my figurine collection. Blue elephant. Black elephant. Monkey hula skirt. Monkey in a hula skirt. It's broken. Ball. Animals with paper underneath of them. Underneath of them. Dragons. Dragons of Burke. What? Okay, so this is a flamingo. Stupid Joshua knocked its head off, so I placed it right here, and I'm like, Dwarf King. Chop off your head. And I have the king standing. Alright, stand up, you stupid failure. There we go. He's like, hey, why'd you chop off his head? Because I'm the Dwarf King and I can do whatever I want. Slice. You can't chop off my head. I'm the king. Well, I'm the Dwarf King and I can chop off the head of whoever I want to chop off the head of. That didn't really make sense. You don't make sense! Oh, you're dead! Okay, on that note, we now go to the Hawaiian Tiki Bronze Eater and his demon Tiki friend. And his little hair thingy. Spaceship. Spaceship on top of an engine. I've never opened this guy's box. Seriously. I got him quite a while ago, but I never bothered to open his box. He looks better that way, because then I can put things on top of him to, save space. So I actually like him better that way. I'm just gonna leave him in the box. Same way I'm with that Carlsbad Caverns thing in the box that back there that you can't see. I'm a miner! I'm mining on a real rock! It's real rock. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. It's real rock. I got this at a yard sale. And pretty much the only thing I do when I go into yard sales and antique stores is hunt down figurines. I used to travel a lot, but I hardly ever travel anymore. Interesting places, anyway. Nutcracker, Pilgrim, Frog, Toad, Canoe, Grumpy old turtle people, bear inside a stump. This one's cute. More bears. I got both of these figurines at Lake Tahoe, both the bear figurines. And then I've got some other stuff back here like Herpel! It's a Herpel! And an orca whale and all the stuff that you can't see because I need somebody to plaster up the wall shelves and then I can put certain stuff on it so that there'll be more room in here. And then I can put the tall stuff in here, you know, the stuff that can be seen. Flamingo head! There's not really any point to this vlog except for to show off my figurine collection. I've also got this creepy mutant that I made in some church or something. I don't know. I used to have this little Indian figurine that would actually fit in the canoe. I got it from this prize box in 2nd grade, but I don't know where it went. It's a shame because it would totally fit in that canoe and it would totally work too. It would totally make sense. I mean, a little Indian man in a canoe, it would make sense, but alas, I cannot find him. Shame. I made that in school, I think. I don't know. I think. Pirate was one of my first ever figurine and my favorite. Orca whale. It's made of obsidian. Oh, I love obsidian. So black and cold. I'm using it to hug my cheek. You're messed up. You're messed up, Abe Lincoln. I'm not messed up. That's a lie. I never lie. I'm honest Abe. Well, I'm honest Cole, so I never lie either. And I'm sure you lie sometimes. I've never lied, ever. It's one of my quotes. Never lied ever? Nuh-uh. That's not one of your quotes. I studied you in school. Your quote is, a house divided against itself cannot stand. That's another one of my quotes. You have multiple quotes? No one has multiple quotes! Ah! Well, dude, would you relax? Shut up, Lady Liberty. Shut up. Having an argument with figurines. Only me would do that. Only me. Cribbage! I've run out of things to talk about. 1985, from the bloom I came out on my body. A Lincoln figurine made of white knees. And Lady Liberty, which is still in the box. I never opened that box either. And a fish and a dolphin that you can't see, 'cause it's too dark. And a tiki that you can only see the eye of. Which is this is the planetary model. If I turn on the lemon, will I be a little hotter? Do I see what is in there? Ha ha. Believe me. Oh, one time some Chinese girls came over to our house. That sounds weird, but well, do you want me to explain that in further detail? Because it's not at all what it sounds like. Okay, so here's the gist of it. My mom's friend, she adopted this 12-year-old girl from China who doesn't even know how to speak English, or didn't. She knows some now. And, man, that's a big task. I'm surprised. There are very few people in the world who would be willing to adopt a 12-year-old girl and teach them English. I think Mom's calling my name. I'll continue this story as I walk downstairs. So, anyway, she came over. What is it, Haley?
What are you doing?
Just sitting up here.
Are you talking to somebody?
No, just sitting up
Well,
here.
did you get your stuff ready for Julian?
Yes.
It's almost time to leave you, and then you'll be upset if you haven't come eat.
Oh, right. Is my food ready?
Where's your stuff?
Right there.
You got your game, your toothbrush, or a pillow, or a sleeping bag.
Fine.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine.
I'll grab a pillow as I leave. No, I had to grab a couple things. And with the phone?
FaceTime's fine.
I want these peaches fast.
You're not understanding. We need to leave right now if you're going to get there at 6:30. So call him and just say you're going to be 10 to 15 minutes late. You're still eating. You're just now eating your dinner.
Alright. Just give me a little bit. Okay, so I don't know why. This girl had a friend at her orphanage who, very conveniently, was adopted by a family who lived in Dallas. So, yeah.
Where's my New York? They should have a York.
So they got together and they came here because South Lake's pretty close to Dallas, and they were like super interested in my dragon figurines because you know they're Chinese. The dragons are Chinese, but the girls are also, so that's where the interest generated from.
Is that a video?
No.
Oh. I have a squishy baby. She's just my squishy baby.
Okay, that's enough.
I just wanted to give you some baby kisses.
Josh? Is everything okay, Isaiah?
Oh, Haley. Ribidachi. Ouch, little darkness thing.
Both of you?
Darkness thing. Darkness skin. Arrivederci.